It's Wednesday, which means it's time for some Wednesday wisdom. Today we're going to cover the difference between closing costs and prepaid items. And yes, there is a difference. A lot of people think that the amount that they're paying above and beyond their down payment is just for closing costs, and that's not really true. There is a discrepancy and a difference between closing costs, which are the cost of services to complete your mortgage, and then also prepaid items. Think of this as what's going into your escrow account and whatnot. So I'm going to cover those just in detail for you so that you can really understand these when you're seeing these on loan estimates or loan quotes that you're getting from your lenders. So when we talk about closing costs, we think about things like your appraisal, survey, title work, any sort of necessary inspections to complete the loan, title policies, things like that. Anything that's going to be required to complete the loan transaction for you to meet the lender requirements. Prepaid items, though, are something completely different. This is really when we're going to look at things like your homeowner's insurance and any escrow collection for insurance and taxes, maybe mortgage insurance that needs to be collected up front as part of that process for you, and then prepaid interest. And a lot of people don't understand why they have to have prepaid interest, but the reason, and my explanation, which I hope is pretty simple to you, is just that you are prepaying the month that you're closing in, because usually you're skipping 1.5 to 2 payments. So let's say, for instance, we're in the month of August. If we close you September 15th, you're going to have 15 days of daily interest that's prepaid as part of your costs at closing. And then your first payment isn't going to be until November 1st. So you're skipping all of October, which is really nice. And the interest that you actually pay in November for that payment is part of your October interest. My dog found me, so she's going to come up and say hello. Anyway, say hi to Miss Brightling. So that's going to be the big difference between closing costs, which are costs to get your loan done, and then prepaid items, which are just items that you're prepaying as part of, I don't even know what to call this. Like, really, it's just the services rendered to you so that you can prepay items that you would otherwise have to collect as part of the payment process. So again, mortgage insurance, interest, which is affiliated with your monthly payment, and then taxes and insurance if necessary. So I hope this was really helpful in explaining them to you. A lot of people want to lump this all in together as just closing costs, but that's really not the case. There is a difference between closing costs and prepaid items. And if you've got further questions about this, let me know, because I'm happy to help.